Welcome, anime fans. I'm Anime Outlet.
What if Deku was the son of Endeavor? Part 3. This is going to be another short video around 10 to 13 minutes long. Sorry for that again. I've just been busy doing things. So, getting into it. Izuku just got thrown into the wall by the Nomu. Now, Izuku's thought process is just going crazy. He's like, I lost? How? Even after getting All Might's quirk, I couldn't have won? No, I can't lose. As he continues to be unconscious. Now, Aisawa continues to try and fight the Nomu, only to get slammed into the ground. Izuku barely sees this as he sees Shigaraki yell for the Nomu to kill the frog girl and the kid with the purple hair. Suku is like, no, he can't kill my classmates. I would have failed as a hero. As he gets up, as a huge sprout of water and fire goes around him. Now Izuku gets up as one of his eyes is just completely red and his other eye is completely blue. As he just looks at the Nomu with pure killing intent. I will let you guys decide what this mode will be called for Zuku. Now, technically, he's blacked out, so he doesn't really know what's happening, kind of like how a Super Saiyan is. But Izuku immediately charges at the Nomu and says, "Don't hurt my friends!" As he immediately punches the Nomu with his water side, slamming the Nomu into the ground as he lights the Nomu on fire, making the water lighter fluid as he continues to beat down on the Nomu with the fire only giving power to him. Izuku continues to beat down on the Nomu until he picks up its body, holding its head, and snaps the neck of it, killing it instantly as he throws it towards Shigaraki. Shigaraki is in shock by Izuku as he says, "You stupid cheater, I'll kill you!" as he charges right in on Izuku, only for Izuku to use his flames to bring him closer and punch him with his flames, leaving a burn mark of a fist on Shigaraki's cheek, which would end up scarring. Kirogiri, seeing how badly Shigaraki is injured, makes a portal and both of them leave, leaving all the villains there. Izuku passes out as the other teachers bust in and get rid of all the rest of the villains. Izuku wakes up to have all the students surrounding him as he says, "What happened? Head hurts." So they're like, "Wait, you don't remember?" As he just shakes his head, as Todoroki's standing there in utter shock. He saw what Izuku could do. Even if Todoroki doesn't know how his quirk was boosted by One For All, but he thinks if he had since he has a half and half quirk as well, he could probably end up doing the same and getting into that kind of mode. What I'm thinking of is kind of like the Avatar mode where like their eyes were shining, basically like how Izuku's was, as Todoroki is wondering something about this. The students tell him all about how there was a half red, half blue energy around him, and one of his eyes was glowing red and the other was glowing blue. Izuku's in utter shock and he's like, "I've never heard of this before. Perhaps more training will work." As he gets up and starts to walk off. At the Todoroki household, Todoroki goes to his father and finally asks him if he had an affair with his mom, Rei. Endeavor thinks for a moment and then says, "Yes, with a girl named Inko, Midoriya. She said she wanted to name her child Izuku. I ended up leaving her because I was trying to make a perfect child. You, hold on, guys. This is the point where Todoroki realizes something. So Inko Midoriya, I remember Izuku saying something about that as his mom. Do you ever remember what his quirk was? Endeavor just shakes his head and says, no, I wasn't around long enough for that to happen. Todoroki says his quirk, it's half fire and half water. Today he just unlocked a new ability, some sort of mode. Remember, you guys can vote on the name for that. It was some sort of mode. I don't know what it was. It was like half glowing aura of red and half glowing aura of blue, and his eyes were both shining that color as well. It was scary. The raw power around him and the killing intent he had towards the villains. I don't know what it was. Do you think I could do this? Now, Endeavor is shocked by Todoroki saying something like this, and he's like, so, Inko had a brat, huh? See, you should at least be stronger than him with all the training you've done. Todoroki just says, he's easily defeated me. He's so much stronger than I could ever become. As Endeavor backhands Todoroki, like he did probably with Ray, as he walks off to his study to think about this new occurrence. 2 weeks later, all the class comes back to find out they will be participating in the UA Sports Festival. Now, once they... Now, Aizawa gives them the uniforms as they all go put those on and start to walk out. Some of Izuku's classmates come to ask him if he's figured out how to get into the mode once again. Izuku shakes his head, says, it was probably my pure determination to save you all made me go into it, so I'm not quite sure if I can do it again. Probably in extreme circumstances. Now, after this, they all get ready as they walk out and see the rest of the classes already there. Midnight tells that the first year representative should now come up, with Izuku walking up, who was how Bakugo was changed from the first year representative to Izuku after his show of power at the USJ. Once he gets up, he tells them that all he's looking for is a good fight and that everyone should try their best. After this, Midnight tells them that they will be participating in a race and to go to the starting line. Now, once there, President Mike yells "Go!" as all the kids start to run out, only to be blocked off by ice. Zuko immediately knows that this is Todoroki's doing and unfreezes the ice, making it into water, so now he has complete control over it as he molds it into a huge wave and makes a surfboard out of fire. Don't ask me how that works, as he starts to ride it over to the 0 pointers. He sees Todoroki freeze them as he thinks it could kill somebody, Todoroki, as he immediately unfreezes them and blasts them with fire, melting them down into metal. Izuku continues to go in second place as he sees Todoroki crossing the big gap on the ropes using his ice. Zuko just decides to flood the thing and continue to ride over it until he sees the bombs. Zuko has the great idea to melt Todoroki's ice as he slams his hand down on Todoroki's ice, melting it as Todoroki falls onto the bombs. While both Todoroki and Izuku were skirmishing, Bakugo was like, this is my chance, as he blasts off and secures first place. Izuku sees this and just says, bye Todoroki, as he puts Todoroki in a bowl of water as he crosses the finish line, as 10 other people cross the finish line before Todoroki could even get a chance to. Todoroki still passes, but barely. After this, Midnight says that the second event will be a cavalry battle, and first place will be have 10 million points. All the kids start looking at Bakugo with killer intent as Suku just laughs it off, which everyone decides to turn to him. Suku just says, "Good luck with securing a team, Bakugo," as he walks off to start finding members of his team, which are Momo, Suyuasui, and let's say Ida. Now, the round goes as planned, as Izuku just says that their whole point is to dodge all of the people's attacks, as they easily do this. Now, Izuku, once there's 3 minutes left, Izuku uses his water to once again put Todoroki's team in a ball of water. They steal their headband and go after Bakugo, who tries to blast people with his explosions, which was easily diminished by Izuku's water wall as Izuku snuck around the back. Sorry about that. He once again snuck around the back of Bakugo, stole his headband as Midnight announces that the event is over and that the first place team is Izuku's team. And that's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. Sorry for not making another 20-minute video. I've been having to do stuff and I've been pretty busy, but hopefully I will begin to do more longer videos after today. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.